It don't matter. I forged your name before. You begin.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay, cool beans should be good. Oh, wait.
Heard from Mark?
6:30, you want to start the meeting, Don?
Yep. Call the meeting to order. I don't have an agenda.
Right there it is.
You got one?
I don't need it.
Okay.
I'll leave it to the pledge.
I don't even get my book out.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, we'll, everybody take a minute. We'll go a moment of silence. Tonight's meeting is the organizational meeting for the officers of the Green Township Board. They are tasked statutorily. Township trustee calls the meeting to organize the board. The board members elect their officers for 2026. And then the second thing that'll be done tonight is they will also appoint officers for the finance committee. Things have changed just a little bit. We used to have to do 2 different meetings for that. We can actually do them together.
Okay.
So. Don, I'll turn it over to you since you were the president to conduct a business meeting for the election of officers.
Okay. The officers are chairman and secretary. Do I hear any nominations for chairman?
I nominate, you take it again?
Yeah,
I'll nominate Don.
I need a second.
No, nominations don't require a second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, I guess I'm chairman again. And I'll nominate,
Next position will be the secretary.
yeah. You want to be secretary again?
No, I'm not. I nominate George.
You all in favor of George?
Aye.
Aye. And that'll be dependent upon whether he wants to accept that.
Well, one of you have to be.
Yeah, I've done 2 years in a row and I've been chairman 1 year.
Chairman before that.
Chairman, so I've done three terms and he done 1 out of
Okay.
4 years, so.
Not as the secretary.
He's,
I've done 2 in a chairman.
he's
Yeah,
the
you've been being the
secretary.
chairman. The second thing that you need to do tonight is appoint finance officers with finance boards.
Mhm.
And what we've always done in the past is just make a motion to the finance officers are the same as the township officers for the year.
Okay.
If you wish to do it that way, that's all you need to do there.
Yeah. Do I hear a motion to,
I make a motion to, apply the finance officers as chairman and secretary for 2026.
second it?
Would be-
I guess that passed.
Don,
You guys will call the vote, so.
George.
All in favor?
Aye.
So,
The one thing I will advise the finance committee, there's changes this year. They have changed some of the rules, and you guys can now do a referendum. And you can designate some of the funds that go to the general fund to any fund for 2026. They just have to be done before distributions are done. I have to notify the county, I believe. And it applies to the financial financial institutions tax, and the CBET. That's an option to you guys. I would recommend that you do that at your next general business meeting and put those funds into the fire fund. Because that is a protected fund from the capital improvement plan with general fund deal. So that would be my advice, Mr. Trustee.
Okay,
That would be
is that
fiscal
at the next meeting?
at the next meeting or meeting after, yes. It's sometime before the mid-year draw.
Okay,
To do what now? To move funds, you say?
Distributions.
Oh,
So
these
a
are
lot-
mixed.
Some of the distributions.
Oh, some of the from general to the
To the
fire
fire
fund,
fund, yeah.
yeah.
The FIT and the
Yeah.
CVAT.
Okay.
So, and that is all I have on that. And that is all that we have for this meeting tonight. You need to set a meeting for since we don't have to have a finance meeting now. And I'll explain this. We used to have the finance board meet, organized, and then I give a finance report. That finance reports now can be given at the same time that the annual budget report is presented. So that we can do away with that meeting and do that at that same time.
okay,
You need to set a date for the annual financial report presented by the trustee, myself. And it has to be February 3rd or by or on February 17th of this year. And
so not before February 3rd, not after.
not before the 3rd and not after the 17th.
Okay.
And Dale Coffee is available on Thursday the 12th.
Then I would suggest that that's when we have a meeting.
Okay, I make a motion, meeting be adjourned.
The only
Before
other,
we adjourn that, though, do you agree with that?
Oh, you're the chairman, so yeah, you do whatever.
Okay.
the only other thing that I'll put to you guys is, it is 2026 and it would be a good time to, at some point in time, start on the new apparatus working. And whether you want to allow me to get all the financials for 25 wrapped up and put away before we start, or if you want to have a meeting before then to discuss stuff with the fire department, that's entirely up to you guys. But at some point in the next 4 to 6 weeks, we need to start that process.
What apparatus is needed?
The small pumper we talked about.
Okay,
That is all I have for you guys.
do you have a rough price on that?
$500,000. What we budgeted for is around that, so.
Okay. All right,
Make a motion, we adjourn.
6:40.
second. Meeting adjourned. That was short and sweet.
Thank you, everyone.
I don't think we've ever had a meeting this.
Yeah, yeah,
You've had
these are always that.
10 or 15-minute meetings. They're pretty short.
And you want a copy of this?
What do you think?
Well, the minutes that, since I forgot about the last meeting, I got these minutes for the